gorgeous Aquarians. So guys, we are into April 2025. Aquarius, Archangel Michael simply took me to what looked like just an ordinary brick wall off a very busy high street. It looked like a side road in London, something like that in the UK. A very high brick wall, and there was just a black door. You had no idea what was behind the black door, but on the road, it was incredibly busy, very noisy, cars racing backwards and forwards. And this person stood looking at this black door, rapped on the door. The door swung open, but there was no one on the other side. But they entered what looked like a beautiful garden. And they turned around and they shut the door behind them. And they thought to themselves, I can relax. It's okay. They wandered through this garden that looked pretty disheveled, very wild. And they came to a stone. And they looked closely at the stone, and there was a chameleon on the stone. And as they went to touch the chameleon, it hopped onto a branch of a nearby tree that was sort of hanging over the stone, and the chameleon just went bright green. When I came out of meditation, Archangel Michael said the words, "Your landscape is changing and so will you." So it may be that you are literally moving from the city to the country. It may be, that the city is just a couple of hours away. You're not moving that far away, but it's going to feel like a world away because of the change of environment and how you're going to feel when you get there. Okay. Archangel Michael's now showing me somebody packing away a very smart jacket, and they're getting out what looks like a country coat. And they're saying to themselves, yeah, wow, I'm not going to wear that jacket anymore. Ooh, this is really relaxed. Yes, I mean, it may affect what you wear. It's definitely going to affect your moods. You may feel as if you are slowing down. You may not be rushing around quite so much. Yeah, okay. So Archangel Michael's telling me to begin. I'm hearing adapt. You will adapt to this new life. You will adapt. Okay, here we go. So the deck that I'm using is the Anvil Tarot. If you guys would like a private reading, my website's down below. All the decks are listed and the link to join the channel is there too. So Aquarius, you are going to be adapting to a new environment. It's going to be, I'm hearing like black and white. It's going to be quite fast, and the change is going to be very, very soon. Okay. Your old life is going to very quickly merge into your new life, but I'm hearing on the turn of a dime. On the turn of a dime. Okay. I'm now seeing somebody flicking a coin up in the air and thinking to themselves, heads or tails. And then they're saying to themselves, actually, it doesn't matter. As long as it's change, it's fine. Okay, Aquarius, you are relaxing into change. You're relaxing into a new cycle. I am, guys, I have to be honest, I am getting an almost, God, this is so needed type of energy. Rather than, oh, I'm worried about this. No, you just can't wait. It's almost as if you feel this is long overdue. You may feel, Aquarius, that you've been waiting for a long time. It might be, Aquarius, there were financial restrictions. It might be there were legal restrictions. You might have had to wait for documents, paperwork. This could even be a new job, transferring to another area for a new job. Maybe leaving a city environment and heading out to the countryside somewhere. It's long overdue. I keep hearing that. Yeah. I'm hearing that for some of you, you wanted this to take place last year, but it was too early, it was too rushed, or maybe there was some bad news and something was cancelled. Okay, Aqua. I keep seeing this chameleon. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel, Aquarius, you may be surrounded by light energy at the moment. With the Nine of Wands, it's as if you're saying to yourself, thank goodness for that. Oh, thank goodness for that. So guys, whether or not you've just entered this new cycle, you've symbolically opened that black door on the high street into this wild garden. This could all be metaphorical, guys, as well. This could all be symbolic, right? The Nine of Wands is you having had enough of an old cycle to the point where you just couldn't deal with it anymore. It's not as if this was you thinking, yeah, it'd be nice to have change, you know, it's good for me. No, it was as if you were thinking, I have to change my life. I need this. It is essential. I'm hearing for my health and well-being. Maybe you've been highly stressed, Aquarius. Maybe you found it very, very difficult to sort of push on, running out of steam. Yeah, interesting. Michael's showing me a steam train slowing down. It's chugging along, and then it's slowing down. And I'm hearing a train whistle. Yeah. Aquarius, you felt that if you didn't get out of this cycle, you might have just given up completely. And I don't know what that means, but you definitely need a change. Okay, guys, lots of channel stuff coming through. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing a train platform manager sort of waving a flag. And he's walking up to the train window. He's peering up and a train driver's looking down at him. And the train driver's saying, sorry, mate, just run out of steam. And this train driver's opening the door and going down a couple of steps, jumping onto the tracks and raising his hands in the air. Sorry, run out of steam. What can I do, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, I'm hearing a Cockney accent. It's really, really clear. I'm hearing governor. Sorry, governor, run out of steam. My crappy accent. Okay, guys. Yeah, Five of Wands. Oh, too much chaos, drama, conflict, aqua. Yeah. Wow, guys. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. It's as if I can't do this anymore. All right, guys. In the past, Nine of Pentacles. Yes, there was something that you went for, but it might be, Aquarius, you realise that it would take way too long or it was too expensive. You pulled back, or someone else pulled back. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be, guys. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You found out a truth and either somebody else pulled out at the last minute. So this could be you going for a job and then the company rang you and said, really, really sorry, we decided to take on someone else. And you were there thinking, okay, well, next week I've got a pack. Whatever this was, it didn't work out. It wasn't meant for you. You were very disappointed in the past, though. But I think, Aquarius, you may have been almost in a desperate energy. I'm not sort of insinuating that you were almost ready to take anything that came along to bring about change, but there is a tinge of that. Okay, good. This is new. Great. Let's just go for it, right? But it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. What you're thinking about now is the Magician. Yeah, you've manifested this, guys. Lovely energy. Lovely energy. In the immediate future, Temperance. Yeah. That is very interesting because this is you guys, you know, looking at that black door on this busy street. You can't see over the wall. You're just noticing there are cars going backwards and forwards behind you. You're facing this black door, which is this. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, get me out of here type of energy. And then almost in a split second, you're jumping straight into Temperance, which is silence. It's going to be that big a deal emotionally for you. You may have felt slightly nervous. Oh, I wonder if this is for me. Is this really for me? Am I going to be bored? Am I going to feel restless? Am I going to regret this? No. Archangel Michael's telling me you will adapt. He's showing me this chameleon again, jumping from this grey stone onto the branch of this tree that's bright green, and it just turns green. You're going to flourish in this new environment, Aquarius. Beautiful. The angels are also ushering positive energies around you, Archangel Michael's telling me. I'm hearing Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Metatron. They're all around you at this time. They know how much you have had to deal with. They know. I'm hearing the Book of Knowledge. They know. In your fears, Aquarius, the Two of Wands, fearing that you're just going to keep standing on that busy side street, facing that black door, and you're not going to have the courage to open it. I think what Archangel Michael is telling you is it's going to swing open on its own accord. It's just going to open in front of you. As in, what they're saying is, this was all fate. It was meant to happen. This is going to be easy. You're not going to have to push this. You're not going to have to put pressure on this. You're not going to have to chase this. It's going to open in front of you. It's like a relationship. If you meet someone and there's obvious mutual attraction, the conversation flows, then it's meant to be. If you meet someone but you're up in your head, you're really stressed out, it's stilted conversation, you're very nervous, you don't feel comfortable, then the divine is basically saying they're not your person, right? You're leaning heavily on your intuition at this time, Aquarius, and that door is just going to creak open and you're going to be faced with this beautiful, wild world that you're going to be stepping into. I don't know, guys, you could even be going on a sabbatical. You could be leaving, a really busy city office and heading out. You could be trekking around Africa, I don't know. And so you get on the plane and then you wake up and a few hours later you are in the middle of the desert. It's that sort of thing, that sort of feeling. But where you're going is lush and green, and I'm hearing fertile. You're going somewhere fertile where you can grow and expand and learn, delve into. I'm seeing somebody running their hands along a tree branch and delving into soil. Very interesting. It's almost as if you're going to be in wonder. This is what I've been missing. This is what I've been wanting. Yeah. And you're going to adapt very, very quickly. In the environment, guys, 8 of Wands. Yeah. This is somebody saying, okay, Aquarius, are you ready? It's as if you're steeling yourself for something that could be challenging, but no, guys, you're just drifting into a much more peaceful cycle in your life. This was meant for you. This was made for you. And I'm also hearing from Archangel Michael, it was just at the right time before you became disillusioned with life. It came just at the right time. Okay. In your hopes, 7 of Cups, yes. Hoping, Aquarius, that with you sitting in this brand new landscape, this new world, that doors are going to fly open, other doors are going to fly open, bringing you even more opportunities for happiness. This is the equivalent, Aquarius, of you stepping into a wild garden and then thinking, oh, there are so many options. Oh, I could put a greenhouse over there. I could put a water fountain over there. I could grow organic vegetables here. Options, Aquarius. And again, it's all symbolic, guys. It's all symbolic. Whatever new world you are embracing, there's going to be a lot more opportunities, Aquarius, for happiness. The final card, Ace of Cups. Wow. This is ultimate emotional happiness, Aquarius. This is also self-love. If you've been really, really stressed out, if you've been sort of on your knees thinking, oh my God, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't face another day in this environment. I just can't do it. I'm stressed. I'm tired, right? It's all too much. Then this is just what you needed. I'm hearing this is what the doctor ordered. Okay, I'm pretty sure, Aquarius, you're not feeling unwell, but the stress might have drained you And I don't know, guys, you may have been comfort eating or not doing any exercise because you just didn't have the enthusiasm for anything else. This is going to change everything. You're going to find yourself, I'm hearing, looking at creating smoothies, okay? Looking at things out in nature. Wow, Aquarius, where are you going, guys? I'm definitely getting a sort of urban to residential type area. Whatever this is about, whether or not you're simply moving house, whether or not you're moving from a really busy city environment in a job to working out in the countryside somewhere, maybe doing catering. I don't know, guys. You will tell me in the comments, but this is you just embracing. I'm hearing Mother Gaia. Okay, you're embracing Mother Gaia. This is what you've needed. Clarification for you guys. Yeah, Two of Wands. You have been waiting for this. You have been waiting for this. Standing at crossroads. Seven of Wands. Having to fight fire. Feeling very, I'm hearing depleted. Feeling depleted. Maybe energetically the environment that you've been in was exciting to begin with, but it drained you emotionally. This is you basically saying to yourself, okay, no, I've had enough of this. I need some peace and quiet, you know? Now, guys, whoever is sat in the Eight of Wands, I mean, this could symbolically be the divine. Okay, the divine is saying to you, downloads, this is your brand new life. We arranged this for you. This was meant for you. Or this could be somebody who you might have been working with to enable you to step forward into this new cycle. Communication. And what you're thinking about is peace and tranquility. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords. Unbelievable. Whoever this is, what they're relaying is you're going to be far more relaxed in this new environment. And it's going to bring balance to your life. You could be signing a contract of sorts, guys. Underneath the deck, guys, we have the Hangman. Yeah, you may know that you've been sacrificing for way too long. You may have felt stuck, though, somewhere. I don't know, Aquarius, whether or not you were locked into some kind of contract that you had to get out of. It could be anything from a job to a rental contract to a lease. I don't know. Judgment. I think the divine came in and said, okay, Aquarius, enough self-sacrificing. We want you to embrace a brand new cycle, a brand new life, right? And after that, we have the Ace of Pentacles, uprooting and moving. I'm seeing this as the black door. I'm also seeing this as a vault. That door swinging open and you're moving into this beautiful wild garden. Gosh, there's so much coming through. I'm hearing from Archangel Michael, you've always had the key to unlock the door, but the divine felt you weren't ready because you had other lessons to learn before they allowed you to move into this new cycle. They held you back, and you might have felt held back. You might have thought to yourself, why on earth can't I progress? Why is this getting more and more difficult? Why am I just being faced with obstacle after obstacle? Well, that was Source. It's almost as if they were making things so hard for you in this old cycle that you would appreciate this beautiful new cycle even more. So, my beautiful Aquarians, are you ready? Should we delve in? Archangel Michael, what is the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands for Aqua? Yeah, Aquarius. You just couldn't cope with any more. It might be you were running out of money. You might have been living somewhere very expensive. Or Aquarius, you may have just been juggling to make ends meet. Or just very, very busy to the point where you didn't have any you time. Three of Swords. And you may also have been under this enormous pressure whilst feeling heartbroken about something or someone. You told yourself that you had to carry on, you had to push on, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. But Aquarius, deep down, what you were thinking about was, for God's sake, get me out of here. For God's sake, just airlift me out of this. I can't be here any longer. I can't do this much longer. You were getting a little desperate inside. I'm feeling that energy, Hermit, yeah. Yeah, the Hermit. It's as if you didn't want to go out. You didn't want to communicate with many people. It might be because you had to get your head down and work because you needed the money coming in. I don't know. What were you telling yourself? That one, Michael, what's that one? The Page of Swords, yes. Aquarius, you told yourself a harsh truth, which was you were needing to get out of this because it was draining you somehow. In the past, I feel that you tried to change your circumstances. Yes, Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. You made an offer, but either, Aquarius, you pulled back, you took this really slowly, because deep down, you actually knew that this wasn't really right for you. So you were moving towards this very slowly because everything inside you said, yeah, this doesn't feel right. Or you made a bid for this, you went for this, you headed towards this, but the divine stopped it somehow. Yes, because it would have been a foolish move. It would have been a foolish move. It would have put you at some kind of risk. It could have been an emotional risk, as in you wouldn't have been very happy. It could have been a financial risk. But Aquarius, you were really up for this in the past. Yeah, you were really excited about this, but you moved away from this eventually because either you knew deep down you couldn't pursue it, it wasn't right for you, or you felt that it was too difficult, and you might have thought to yourself, okay, it's the divine telling me that I shouldn't be doing this. There could have been a complication, Aquarius, and you backed off. You took that as a sign, yeah, no, this is not right for me. After that time, there was a very painful realization that you were back to square one, is what I'm getting. So you just got your head down and you continued to work, 8 of Swords. But you felt heavier. You'd had a sort of taste for freedom back here, and you'd got very excited about this. And then you found yourself back where you started, and it was a very difficult thing to accept. Okay, it's not going to happen. All right. Queen of Swords. Now this could be you, Aquarius, or somebody may have communicated with you. Okay, Aqua, no, we're not doing this. Okay. Yeah, Tower. Okay, something happened and it all came crashing down. Okay. But Aquarius, looking back, you realise this wasn't for you in any case. Okay. What you're looking at now is a divine saying, all right, it's time. It's time for you to get out of this heavy cycle. It's time for you to adapt to this beautiful new environment. You've manifested this, guys. It is exactly the right time. The Star. Yeah. You've manifested a beautiful new situation which is going to bring healing and love and positive energy. I'm seeing a little green shoot, time-lapse photography speeded up, pushing through the earth, and it's just opening. Yeah, you're going to open yourself up to this, Aquarius. You're going to open yourself up to this. 9 of Pentacles. Because you can do this now. If this took money, It might be that with the Eight of Pentacles, you work really, 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 really hard to get yourself to the Nine of Pentacles. And then you thought, okay, I really am ready to go for this. So guys, here we have you opening that black door on this high street into this incredible wild garden. The Temperance Angels are ushering you in. You won't need to force this. The door's just going to swing open. They're telling you this is right for you. So Archangel Michael, when do we have Temperance and the Eight of Wands for Aquarius? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing the merry month of May. I'm seeing a village scene with Morris dancers with bells on their feet, dancing around what looks like a stone statue with ribbons. I can't remember what it's called now. You may be going to a festival and it's just a completely different world. A world of light and laughter and people smiling and people relaxing. That's the energy coming through, guys. This is going to feel totally different. The angels wanted this for you. The angels knew you needed this, and it's happening. I keep hearing the merry month of May. So either this is you understanding that you made this happen and the divine is agreeing, downloads from the divine, or this is someone who's actually physically going to pick up the phone and say to you, or send you an email and saying to you, okay, Aquarius, it's time. Are you ready? Right? Are you ready? You can start the new job on such and such a date. You can pick up the keys to your new place on such and such a date. Are you ready? Yes, Aquarius, Page of Wands. Really good news. It's going to be a little message, Aquarius, but it's going to mean the world because it's going to herald the start of a brand new chapter. Beautiful, guys. The Three of Cups. Aquarius, this is celebration. There could be 3 people involved. Now, if this is a job, this could be the team manager. This could be the HR assistant. This could be the finance guy, right? All working, collaborating in order to bring you into this new company. If this is a change of location, Aquarius, this, I would imagine, this would be the estate agent, the realtor, right? This could be the legal team. This could be the seller that you're purchasing something from. These people have been collaborating in order to make this happen. If this is you going on a wonderful sabbatical, this would be the travel agent. This would be you speaking to your bank manager, right? Yes, I'm going to absolutely need the funds for this. You could be booking travel insurance. You're either going to work with a team of people, Aquarius, or these have been people that have worked for you on your behalf to make this happen, guys. What are you thinking about Aqua strength? Yeah. You were running out of strength. It could be emotionally you felt depleted, physically you felt depleted. You may have known that the cycle was bad for your health, putting you under too much stress. What's going through your mind in the immediate future? Interesting, the Six of Cups. You may feel like a child again, or being in this environment may take you back to childhood. I don't know. Guys, you could have been a child who was lucky enough to be brought up in the countryside, and this may have been you living in the city for the last 20 years, and you're going back to a countryside environment. You're breathing in the scent of flowers again, freshly cut grass. You're hearing the birds flock to the trees late afternoon. You're watching the seasons turn. It's going to make you feel more alive because you're going to be directly connecting somehow with Mother Gaia. Somehow. What's the energy between you? Four of Wands, interesting. Now this is you moving into a new position in a company. This is you moving into a brand new property or an old property that you're going to renovate, whatever this is for you. Four of Wands is you soaking in a sense of stability. I know where I'm going to be for a certain period of time. This feels right. You're grounded in this. And I'm just gazing at this card. Doesn't it look as if they're Morris dancing here? They're Morris dancing with flowers in a pavilion. It's all symbolic. You're going to feel lighter, happier. You're going to feel like laughing is what I'm hearing. Okay, guys. I don't know whether or not it's going to be a sort of crazy cackle of laughter. I can't believe I'm doing this. Or whether or not you're just going to be laughing in joy or just feeling a lot more lighthearted. But I'm hearing laughter. Okay. So Aqua, you are standing symbolically in the middle of this beautiful wild garden, watching this chameleon change colour, breathing in everything around you, taking in everything. You're going to be realising that it's going to open a lot more doors. These opportunities are going to be boundless. And with the energy of the Ace of Cups, it's feeding your soul. It is feeding your soul. What's on your mind? Yeah, you may just sit there or stand there in silence for a few moments that might feel like years, you know? Taking it all in. The noise is gone, the chaos is gone, the pressure's gone, the stress is gone. You're just taking it all in with the energy of the High Priestess. Your heartbeat's going to slow down. Your speech is going to slow down. You've needed this. You may come to understand, Aquarius, that this was all in divine timing. Whatever you were wanting to achieve before, it wasn't meant for you. Whatever you were striving for in the past was blocked by Source. This was for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the wheel is now turning in your favour, Aquarius, because you're not forcing it. You've allowed the door to swing open. You've glimpsed what's inside. And you've just sort of stepped over the threshold here into your new life, Aqua. Is there anything that you're nervous about? I don't think so, guys. Let's just see. Well, you may not know how long this is going to last. You may not know if this is going to be successful long term. But Aquarius, it's going to feel right. It's going to feel right. This is unknown territory for you, but in the deepest part of your soul, you're going to understand that this was where you were supposed to be at this point of time. Yes, guys. The Queen of Cups. Your heart's going to overflow. You're going to feel just in love with life again. You're going to feel in love with life again, Aqua. If you're a masculine, you could be meeting a Queen of Cups. If you're a feminine, this is simply you. You may have a strong water placement in your chart, Aqua. Knight of Cups. Wow. This is you. Again, I'm hearing back in love with life. And then what? This is you just symbolically sitting in the garden with a glass of wine, okay? Thinking, well, gosh, this is just totally different. But I love it. How wonderful. How wonderful. And then you're going to crash out. And then you're going to sleep better than you've ever slept that evening. It could be out of sheer exhaustion. It could be the adrenaline has been pumping up until this point of time and everything now slows down. But yes, Aquarius, There's also a sense, Archangel Michael's telling me, there's also going to be a sense that you've come home. You've come home. Yes. Your soul will feel at peace here, wherever this is. The Death card. Yes. This is you adapting like that chameleon to this new environment. Everything's going to shift. Do we have a final card for Aqua, Michael, please? The world. The world. You're closing out a cycle, Aqua. It's been stressful for you. But before too long, you're going to find yourself in that beautiful wild garden. That black door is going to swing shut behind you, and you're not going to feel that stress again. This was meant for you. This was fate. So, my gorgeous Aquarians, I'm leaving it there. I really hope you've enjoyed this reading. Do let me know, as always, if you feel this resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, Aqua.